So Ace Hood, from what I thought, him releasing that EP, he would have delivered on this project. I don't know what happened. It's the same thing with Lloyd Banks. It's like they put out a project with no features and they carried their whole joint, but it's not what we expected. So, like I said in the EP, if he followed up that aggression with those records that he put out in the earlier project for the fuck of it into Starvation 4, he would have a flawless mixtape. But as we all see, we listen to it and it's like, eh. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, lyrically, if you go with this project lyric wise, meaning, the lyrics, is solid. But if you add everything in from the production to the melodies to his flow, it takes away from that. And I think that was a bad idea for him to go in there and sound like everybody else that's in the music industry. You name him, he sounds like him. Definitely he sounds like Wayne on a couple tracks. You can throw in the Future, you could throw in the Young Thug, you can even throw in the Meek Mill. He don't have his own flow in this whole project, and that's the crazy shit. And it was very disappointing. I was very disturbed by this because it's like this is what Khaled been hyping up for over a year. Ace Hood is back. Ace Hood is about to deliver on this project, and this is what he wanted to come out and give us. Damn. I really am appalled by this because I don't understand it. This is not you. Because if you know Ace Hood since day one, right? Since his debut album, he been hit with all type of scrutinized things, saying he's not a good rapper, he's a better mixtape rapper, everything like that. He don't have his own unique style. When he finally develops his own fucking style, as far as his aggression and his flow, he goes and throws it away. Why would he do that? I don't understand that. I mean, 11 tracks, 7 of them is solid. Other than that, this mixtape gets a 6.5 out of 10 because I don't understand it. I mean, the production barely carried it. That's a 6 out of 10 at best. But I mean, you definitely destroyed the whole Starvation, series with this shit. I don't understand why he did that to himself. That's not hating. That's just being real. It's no way in hell you can listen to this whole project without thinking, I'd rather go listen to this. I'd rather go listen to this. I'd rather get... Because his flows, the way he used it, you'd rather hear those artists on it. Shit. I mean, he opened up the project with Changed on Me. You definitely can respect the simple fact of the content was great. You know what I mean? People do change up on you from when they think you on top and then you fall off and you figure out who your friends is. But then you was disturbed by the fucking beat. It was decent, and then the whole melody of the flow. It's like, what is this shit? Then it goes into Move, the track that he had kind of on Instagram. His flow is different. He sound like Meek Mill. I mean, the melody was cool, but at the same time, it's a good song lyric-wise, but the melody was like, what the fuck? Okay, going into Real is an interlude where I'm like, okay, good. He don't keep it like 50 seconds, the max. It's a fucking song. Why do you call it interlude where you talking and then you start rapping? Besides the melody, the rapping is cool. You know what I mean? The lyrics, he says some real shit in there. Then it gets into Cold-Blooded Murder. Fuck no, that's a no. 954 is solid, but his flows sound crazy on this joint. I'm like, was he off something making this? Like, this is why rappers don't need yes men around them. You know what I mean? Going into Carried Away, no, negative. Goals, I respect the lyrics, but why did he change his voice throughout the song? I didn't understand that. Going into track 8, which is my favorite song on here, Understand. He talked about label issues, his life, personal issues throughout his family. But he sounds like Lil Wayne. And that's like, goddamn, did Wayne give him this track? No hate, no nothing, but this is just how I feel. Then it goes into track 9, Always. That's a no. Enemies, track 10, it was solid. You can leave it at that as far as the lyrics. And that flow wasn't that bad. And then the last track, For the Hoes, negative, didn't fuck with it. So overall, Ace Hood, you definitely disappointed me as a fan. But I called this shit when I said, you know what I mean, if you listen to this for the fuck of an EP and then it goes into Ace Hood Starvation 4, if he does this type of music, it will be solid. If he don't, I kind of knew it was going to be a fall. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it. And sorry, Ace Hood, you get a 6 out of 10, buddy. You got to come better than this. Stop telling Khaled Tell this nigga to stop co-signing your shit because he said you got 2 more motherfucking projects in the bag. You know, he talked about the label situation with Def Jam. We kind of see what Def Jam is doing. And at the end of the day, it's like, nigga, if this what you gonna do with your career, like you said in the mixtape, you might as well walk away from it. All right, y'all, man. I'm out. 1.